Welcome to our guide on the climate and daylight patterns in Alabama. Known for its warm southern hospitality, Alabama experiences a variety of weather conditions throughout the year. In spring, the state enjoys mild temperatures ranging from 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The days gradually become longer, with daylight hours increasing, allowing for beautiful extended evenings. As summer arrives, Alabama heats up, with temperatures often soaring into the high 90s. Daylight hours peak, giving ample time for outdoor activities, but residents should be wary of the intense humidity that accompanies the heat. Fall brings a much-welcomed respite from the summer heat. Temperatures drop back to a comfortable range between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The days start to shorten, but the crisp, cool air and vibrant autumn foliage make it a picturesque time of year. Winter in Alabama is relatively mild compared to northern states, with temperatures rarely dipping below freezing. Daylight hours are at their shortest, but the mild climate means that snow is a rare occurrence, making it a pleasant season nonetheless. Understanding these seasonal changes can help you plan your activities and wardrobe accordingly. Stay tuned as we explore the climate and daylight patterns in every U.S. state. Alaska, the last frontier, offers some of the most dramatic climate and daylight variations in the United States. In the summer months, certain parts of Alaska experience the phenomenon known as the midnight sun, where the sun remains visible at midnight. This results in up to 24 hours of daylight in places like Barrow, providing endless opportunities for outdoor adventures and exploration. As autumn approaches, daylight hours begin to decrease rapidly, the temperature starts to drop, and the landscape transforms into a stunning array of fall colors. By late October, many areas are already experiencing their first snowfall, setting the stage for the long winter ahead. Winter in Alaska is a unique experience. While temperatures can plummet well below freezing and snow blankets the ground, the most striking feature is the polar night. In the northernmost parts of the state, the sun doesn't rise for weeks, creating almost perpetual darkness. This period is perfect for witnessing the mesmerizing northern lights, a natural light display that illuminates the dark skies with vibrant colors. Spring brings a sense of renewal and a gradual return of daylight. Temperatures slowly rise and the snow begins to melt, revealing the lush greenery beneath. The days lengthen quickly, and by late spring, Alaska is once again bathed in extended daylight hours, signaling the end of the long, dark winter. Understanding Alaska's extreme seasonal changes is crucial for both residents and visitors. Whether you're chasing the midnight sun in summer or marveling at the northern lights in winter, Alaska's unique climate and daylight patterns offer an unforgettable experience year-round. Welcome to the Grand Canyon State. Arizona is renowned for its desert landscapes and unique climate. Let's dive into what makes Arizona's weather and daylight cycles so special throughout the year. In the summer, Arizona is famous for its scorching heat. Temperatures in cities like Phoenix often soar above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The daylight hours are long, averaging about 14 hours, making it perfect for those who love the sun. However, always remember to stay hydrated and seek shade during the peak heat of the day. As autumn rolls in, temperatures start to drop, offering a much-needed respite from the intense summer heat. Daylight begins to shorten, but you still get around 11 hours of sun, making it an ideal time for outdoor activities like hiking and exploring the stunning fall colors in the northern parts of the state, such as Flagstaff. Winter in Arizona is quite mild, especially in the southern regions. While northern areas like the Grand Canyon can experience snow, cities like Phoenix enjoy comfortable temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to low 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are shorter, around 10 hours, providing a warm and sunny escape from the colder climates up north. Spring is a beautiful time in Arizona. As temperatures start to rise, the desert comes alive with blooming wildflowers, creating a picturesque landscape. Daylight hours increase to about 13, making it a perfect season for outdoor enthusiasts to explore the vast and diverse terrains. Understanding Arizona's climate and daylight variations is essential for planning your activities and staying safe. Whether you're braving the summer heat or enjoying the mild winter, Arizona offers a unique and dynamic experience year-round. So pack your sunscreen and water bottle and get ready to explore the diverse beauty of Arizona. Welcome to the natural state. Arkansas is a hidden gem when it comes to diverse climates and scenic beauty. Let's walk you through what to expect from Arkansas's weather and daylight hours each season. In the summer, Arkansas experiences hot and humid conditions. Temperatures often climb into the 90s Fahrenheit, and the humidity can make it feel even warmer. Daylight hours peak at around 14 hours, giving you plenty of time to enjoy activities like hiking in the Ozarks or kayaking on the Arkansas River. As autumn arrives, the state transforms into a canvas of vibrant fall colors. Temperatures start to cool down, ranging from the 60s to the 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours decrease to about 11 hours, making it a perfect time for scenic drives and outdoor adventures in the crisp, cool air. Winter in Arkansas is relatively mild compared to northern states. While you might see occasional snowfall, especially in the northern parts, temperatures generally stay between the 30s and 50s Fahrenheit. Daylight is at its shortest, averaging around 10 hours, creating a cozy atmosphere ideal for indoor activities and holiday festivities. Spring is a season of renewal in Arkansas. As temperatures rise from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit, the state bursts into life with blooming flowers and lush greenery. Daylight hours extend to about 13 hours, providing ample opportunity to explore the state's natural beauty, from its waterfalls to its forests. Understanding Arkansas's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're enduring the summer heat or enjoying the mild winter, Arkansas offers a rich and dynamic experience for everyone. So grab your camera and get ready to explore the diverse landscapes of Arkansas. Welcome to the Golden State. California's climate and daylight hours offer a unique experience, perfect for every kind of adventure. Let's dive into what you can expect throughout the year. In the summer, California is known for its warm, dry Mediterranean climate. Coastal areas like Los Angeles and San Francisco enjoy temperatures ranging from the 60s to the 80s Fahrenheit, while inland regions such as the Central Valley can soar into the 90s and even triple digits. Daylight hours peak at around 14 hours, making it ideal for beach outings, hiking trips, and exploring national parks like Yosemite and Sequoia. As autumn rolls in, temperatures start to cool down, especially in the evenings. Coastal areas remain mild, while inland regions see a significant drop, ranging from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours decrease to about 11 hours, setting a perfect backdrop for wine tasting tours in Napa Valley or scenic drives along the Pacific Coast Highway. Winter in California varies greatly depending on the region. Coastal areas experience mild, wet winters with temperatures ranging from the 40s to the 60s Fahrenheit. Meanwhile, mountainous areas like Lake Tahoe and Mammoth Lakes transform into winter wonderlands, with temperatures often dipping below freezing and snowfall creating prime conditions for skiing and snowboarding. Daylight is at its shortest, averaging around 10 hours, perfect for cozy indoor activities and holiday festivities. Spring is a season of renewal across California. Temperatures rise from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit, with wildflowers blooming and landscapes turning lush and green. Daylight hours extend to about 13 hours, providing ample opportunity to explore the state's diverse natural beauty, from its deserts to its forests. Understanding California's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're soaking up the summer sun or hitting the winter slopes, California offers a rich and dynamic experience for everyone. So pack your bags and get ready to explore the diverse landscapes of the Golden State. Welcome to the Centennial State. Colorado's climate and daylight hours are as diverse as its stunning landscapes. Let's explore what you can expect throughout the year. In the summer, Colorado offers a blend of warm days and cool nights. The eastern plains can see temperatures soaring into the 90s Fahrenheit, while mountainous regions like Aspen and Vail enjoy milder highs in the 70s and 80s. Daylight hours peak around 14 hours, making it perfect for hiking, mountain biking, and exploring the vast outdoor beauty. As autumn sets in, Colorado transforms into a picturesque wonderland. Temperatures start to drop, ranging from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The daylight hours reduce to about 11 hours, providing a serene backdrop for scenic drives through the Rocky Mountains and witnessing the mesmerizing fall foliage. Winter in Colorado is a haven for snow enthusiasts. The high-altitude regions receive abundant snowfall, creating ideal conditions for skiing and snowboarding. Temperatures in the mountains can dip below freezing, while the plains experience milder conditions ranging from the 20s to the 40s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are at their shortest, averaging around 9 hours, perfect for cozying up by the fire after a day on the slopes. Spring brings a refreshing change to Colorado. Temperatures begin to climb from the 40s to the 60s Fahrenheit, and the landscapes burst into color with blooming wildflowers. Daylight extends to about 13 hours, offering ample time to enjoy the rejuvenated natural beauty and outdoor activities. Understanding Colorado's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your adventures throughout the year. Whether you're hitting the slopes in winter or hiking the trails in summer, Colorado provides a dynamic and exhilarating experience for all. So gear up and get ready to explore the breathtaking landscapes of the Centennial State. Welcome to the Nutmeg State. Connecticut may be small, but its climate and daylight hours offer a rich tapestry of seasonal experiences. Let's dive into what you can expect throughout the year. In the summer, Connecticut enjoys warm, humid days with temperatures ranging from the 70s to the high 80s Fahrenheit. Perfect for beach outings along the Long Island Sound or exploring the lush countryside. Daylight hours peak at around 15 hours, giving you plenty of time to soak in the sunshine and enjoy outdoor activities. As autumn arrives, Connecticut transforms into a vibrant display of fall foliage. Temperatures cool down to the 50s and 60s Fahrenheit, creating a crisp and refreshing atmosphere. Daylight hours reduce to about 11 hours, making it an ideal time for scenic drives, apple picking, and enjoying the seasonal beauty. Winter in Connecticut brings a mix of snowy and cold conditions, especially inland. Coastal areas tend to be milder, with temperatures ranging from the 20s to the 40s Fahrenheit. Inland, temperatures can dip into the teens. Daylight hours are at their shortest, averaging around 9 hours, perfect for cozy indoor activities and winter sports. Spring breathes new life into Connecticut, with temperatures gradually rising from the 40s to the 60s Fahrenheit. The landscapes burst into bloom with vibrant flowers and greenery. Daylight extends to about 13 hours, offering ample time to enjoy the rejuvenated natural beauty and outdoor activities like hiking and biking. Understanding Connecticut's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying the summer beaches, fall foliage, winter snowscapes, or spring blossoms, Connecticut offers a delightful and dynamic experience year-round. So, get ready to explore the charming and diverse landscapes of the Nutmeg State. Welcome to the first state, Delaware. Though small in size, Delaware offers a diverse climate and varying daylight hours that make each season unique. In the summer, Delaware experiences warm and humid conditions, with temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to the high 80s Fahrenheit. It's the perfect time for seaside fun along the Delaware Bay or the Atlantic Ocean. Daylight hours peak at around 14.5 hours, providing ample time to enjoy the sun and the sand. As autumn sets in, the temperatures begin to cool, settling into the 50s and 60s Fahrenheit. The fall foliage creates a picturesque landscape, making it an ideal time for scenic drives and outdoor festivals. Daylight hours reduce to about 11 hours, offering a cozy, tranquil atmosphere. Winter in Delaware is relatively mild, compared to its northern neighbors. Coastal areas see temperatures ranging from the 30s to the 50s Fahrenheit, while inland areas can experience colder conditions, sometimes dipping into the 20s. Daylight hours are at their shortest, averaging around 9.5 hours, perfect for enjoying indoor activities and holiday festivities. Spring breathes new life into Delaware, with temperatures gradually rising from the 40s to the 60s Fahrenheit. The state bursts into bloom with vibrant flowers and lush greenery. Daylight extends to about 13 hours, providing plenty of time to explore parks, gardens, and outdoor trails. Understanding Delaware's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying summer beach outings, autumnal landscapes, winter celebrations, or springtime blossoms, Delaware offers a delightful and dynamic experience year-round. So get ready to explore the charming and diverse landscapes of the first state. Welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State. Known for its warm climate and abundant daylight, Florida offers a unique seasonal experience. Let's dive into what makes each season special in this tropical paradise. Summer in Florida is characterized by hot, humid conditions with temperatures often soaring into the 90s Fahrenheit. The state experiences frequent afternoon thunderstorms, providing a refreshing break from the heat. Daylight hours peak at around 13.5 hours, making it the perfect time for beach outings, water sports, and exploring the Everglades. As autumn arrives, temperatures begin to moderate, ranging from the 70s to the 80s Fahrenheit. The humidity decreases, making outdoor activities more enjoyable. Daylight hours reduce to about 11 hours, offering pleasant evenings for strolls along the beach and outdoor dining. Winter in Florida is mild compared to much of the United States. Coastal areas see temperatures ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit, while inland areas can occasionally experience cooler temperatures. Daylight hours are at their shortest, averaging around 10.5 hours, ideal for enjoying holiday festivities and exploring the state's numerous attractions without the summer crowds. Spring in Florida is a delightful season, with temperatures gradually rising from the 60s to the 80s Fahrenheit. The state bursts into bloom with vibrant flowers and lush greenery. Daylight extends to about 12.5 hours, providing ample time to visit botanical gardens, theme parks, and nature reserves. Understanding Florida's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're basking in the summer sun, enjoying the mild winter, or exploring the natural beauty of spring and autumn, Florida offers a dynamic and enjoyable experience year-round. So pack your sunscreen and get ready to discover the wonders of the Sunshine State. Welcome to Georgia, the Peach State. Nestled in the southeastern United States, Georgia offers a diverse climate and a rich tapestry of experiences throughout the year. Let's uncover what makes each season in Georgia unique. Summer in Georgia is warm and humid, with temperatures often reaching the high 80s to mid-90s Fahrenheit. The state experiences frequent thunderstorms, especially in the afternoons, providing a dramatic yet refreshing respite from the heat. Daylight hours peak at around 14 hours, making it an ideal time for enjoying outdoor activities such as hiking in the Blue Ridge Mountains or exploring the vibrant city life of Atlanta. As autumn rolls in, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 60s to the 80s Fahrenheit. The humidity decreases and the foliage transforms into a stunning display of reds, oranges, and yellows. Daylight hours reduce to about 11 hours, offering crisp, pleasant evenings perfect for visiting apple orchards, attending fall festivals, and savoring the scenic beauty of the state's parks and forests. Winter in Georgia is relatively mild compared to the northern states. Coastal areas like Savannah experience temperatures ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit, while northern regions such as the Appalachian foothills can see occasional snowfall and temperatures dipping into the 30s. Daylight hours are at their shortest, averaging around 10 hours, creating cozy settings for enjoying holiday lights, warm beverages, and indoor cultural events. Spring in Georgia is a time of renewal, with temperatures gradually rising from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The state bursts into bloom with azaleas, dogwoods, and cherry blossoms. Daylight extends to about 13 hours, providing ample time to explore botanical gardens, attend outdoor concerts, and enjoy the vibrant festivals that celebrate the season's beauty. Understanding Georgia's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're basking in the summer sun, witnessing the autumn foliage, enjoying the mild winter, or celebrating the spring blooms, Georgia offers a delightful and dynamic experience year-round. So, pack your bags and get ready to explore the wonders of the Peach State. Aloha, weather enthusiasts. Let's take a tropical detour to the beautiful islands of Hawaii, where the climate and daylight hours offer a unique experience year-round. Hawaii, located in the Central Pacific, enjoys a tropical climate with relatively consistent temperatures throughout the year. Summers, which run from May to October, see temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to the high 80s Fahrenheit. The trade winds provide a refreshing breeze, making it perfect for outdoor activities like surfing, snorkeling, and beach lounging. Daylight hours during summer extend to about 13 hours, giving you plenty of time to soak up the sun. As winter approaches, from November to April, temperatures remain pleasantly warm, averaging from the mid-60s to the low 80s Fahrenheit. Rainfall is more frequent during this season, especially on the windward sides of the islands, creating lush green landscapes. Daylight hours shorten slightly to around 11 hours, but there's still ample time to explore the island's natural beauty, from hiking through rainforests to visiting majestic waterfalls. Spring and autumn in Hawaii are transitions between the two main seasons, with temperatures and daylight hours staying relatively stable. Spring from March to May sees the islands blooming with vibrant flowers, while autumn from September to November offers warm waters and excellent conditions for marine activities. Understanding Hawaii's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect tropical getaway. Whether you're basking in the summer sun, exploring lush winter landscapes, or enjoying the mild transitions of spring and autumn, Hawaii offers a paradise-like experience year-round. Mahalo for joining us on this tropical journey. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Let's dive into the seasonal climate and daylight variations in the gem state, Idaho. Idaho's diverse geography, from its mountainous regions to its plains, creates a variety of climate conditions throughout the year. Summers in Idaho, which run from June to August, are typically warm and dry. In the lower elevations, temperatures can reach the high 80s to mid-90s Fahrenheit, while the mountainous areas experience more moderate temperatures ranging from the 70s to low 80s. Daylight hours during summer are generous, with up to 15 hours of sunshine, perfect for outdoor activities like hiking, fishing, and exploring the state's beautiful landscapes. As autumn arrives in September and lasts until November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the mid-40s to the high 60s Fahrenheit. The fall foliage creates a stunning backdrop, especially in the mountainous regions. Daylight hours start to decrease, with around 10 to 12 hours of light, signaling the transition to the colder months. Winter in Idaho, from December to February, brings a significant drop in temperatures, especially in the higher elevations where it can dip below freezing. In the valleys, temperatures range from the 20s to the 40s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, making it a haven for winter sports enthusiasts who flock to the state's ski resorts. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Spring from March to May is a season of renewal as temperatures gradually rise, ranging from the 40s to the 60s Fahrenheit. The melting snow and blooming wildflowers rejuvenate the landscape. Daylight hours increase again, providing around 12 to 14 hours of light, perfect for enjoying the awakening natural beauty. Understanding Idaho's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of your visit, whether you're seeking summer adventures, fall foliage, winter sports, or spring blossoms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Idaho's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts. Let's dive into the climate and daylight variations in the prairie state, Illinois. Illinois experiences a humid continental climate, which means you'll encounter 4 distinct seasons, each bringing its own unique charm. Summers in Illinois, from June to August, are typically hot and humid. In the southern part of the state, temperatures can reach the high 80s to mid-90s Fahrenheit, while the northern regions experience slightly cooler temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to mid-80s. Daylight hours during summer are generous, with up to 15 hours of sunshine, perfect for enjoying the great outdoors, whether it's a trip to Lake Michigan or a hike through the state's lush parks. As autumn arrives in September and lasts until November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the mid-40s to the high 60s Fahrenheit. The fall foliage in Illinois is a sight to behold, especially in the scenic areas along the Mississippi River. Daylight hours start to decrease, with around 10 to 12 hours of light, creating a cozy atmosphere for autumn activities like apple picking and visiting pumpkin patches. Winter in Illinois from December to February brings a significant drop in temperatures. In the northern parts of the state, temperatures can dip below freezing, ranging from the teens to the low 30s Fahrenheit. In the southern regions, it's slightly milder, with temperatures ranging from the 20s to the 40s. Snowfall is common, especially in the northern areas, making it a winter wonderland for those who enjoy snow sports. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Spring, from March to May, is a season of renewal as temperatures gradually rise, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The blooming flowers and greening landscapes signal the end of winter's chill. Daylight hours increase again, providing around 12 to 14 hours of light, perfect for enjoying the awakening natural beauty and the many outdoor festivals that Illinois hosts in the spring. Understanding Illinois' climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of your visit. Whether you're enjoying a summer day by the lake, marveling at the fall colors, experiencing the winter snow, or celebrating the arrival of spring. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Illinois seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Ready to explore the climate and daylight variations in the Hoosier state, Indiana? Indiana experiences a humid continental climate just like its neighbor Illinois, which means you'll enjoy 4 distinct seasons. During summer, from June to August, Indiana heats up with temperatures ranging from the mid-80s to the low 90s Fahrenheit. Southern Indiana can get particularly warm, making it perfect for water activities at Indiana Dunes or a visit to Holiday World. Daylight is abundant with up to 15 hours of sunshine, ideal for long summer days. As autumn approaches in September and stretches to November, temperatures start to cool down, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The fall foliage is stunning, especially in Brown County State Park, drawing visitors eager to see the vibrant colors. Daylight hours begin to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light, creating a cozy atmosphere for fall festivals and outdoor adventures. Winter in Indiana, from December to February, brings colder temperatures, especially in the northern parts of the state. Expect temperatures to range from the teens to the 30s Fahrenheit, with occasional snowfall that turns the landscape into a winter wonderland. Southern parts of Indiana experience slightly milder winters, with temperatures ranging from the 20s to the 40s. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Spring, from March to May, is a season of renewal in Indiana. Temperatures gradually rise, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The blooming flowers and greening landscapes signal the end of winter's chill. Daylight hours increase again, providing around 12 to 14 hours of light, perfect for enjoying the awakening natural beauty and the many outdoor festivals that Indiana hosts in the spring. Understanding Indiana's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of your visit, whether you're exploring the dunes, enjoying a fall hike, experiencing the winter snow, or celebrating the arrival of spring. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Indiana's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Next, we're diving into the climate and daylight changes in the Hawkeye State, Iowa. Iowa experiences a humid continental climate offering a full range of seasons. Summers, from June to August, bring warm temperatures ranging from the mid-80s to the low 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is plentiful with up to 15 hours of sunshine, perfect for exploring the rolling hills and vast cornfields that define Iowa's landscape. As we transition into autumn from September to November, temperatures cool down, fluctuating between the 40s and 70s Fahrenheit. The fall foliage is a sight to behold, particularly in places like the Loess Hills, where vibrant colors create a picturesque scene. Daylight hours begin to shorten, providing around 10 to 12 hours of light, setting the stage for cozy fall evenings. Winter in Iowa from December to February can be quite harsh, especially in the northern parts of the state. Temperatures can drop to the teens, with highs rarely exceeding the 30s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, transforming the landscape into a winter wonderland. Daylight is at its shortest, with only about 8 to 9 hours of light, making those winter days feel even shorter. Spring, from March to May, brings a welcome change as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The thawing snow gives way to blooming flowers and lush greenery, symbolizing renewal and growth. Daylight hours increase once again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, perfect for enjoying the beautiful spring scenery and outdoor activities. Understanding Iowa's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year, whether you're enjoying a summer festival, taking a scenic autumn drive, embracing winter sports, or witnessing the spring bloom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Iowa's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Now let's explore the climate and daylight changes in the Sunflower State, Kansas. Known for its continental climate, Kansas offers a full spectrum of seasons, each with its unique charm. Summers in Kansas from June to August are typically hot and humid, with temperatures soaring into the high 80s and 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with up to 14 hours of sunshine, making it ideal for outdoor activities like hiking in the Flint Hills or attending a local county fair. As we move into autumn, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The fall foliage, especially in the eastern parts of the state, provides a beautiful backdrop for scenic drives. Daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours, setting the scene for cozy evenings and harvest festivals. Winter in Kansas from December to February can be quite cold, with temperatures often dipping into the 20s and 30s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is moderate, transforming the landscape into a serene winter wonderland. Daylight is at its shortest, with only about 9 to 10 hours of light, making those winter days feel brief but peaceful. Spring, from March to May, brings a refreshing change as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The thawing snow gives way to blooming flowers and lush greenery, symbolizing renewal and growth. Daylight hours increase once again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, perfect for enjoying the beautiful spring scenery and outdoor activities. Understanding Kansas's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're enjoying a summer festival, taking a scenic autumn drive, embracing winter sports, or witnessing the spring bloom, thanks for joining us on this journey through Kansas's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Now, let's take a closer look at the bluegrass state, Kentucky. Known for its rolling hills and horse farms, Kentucky experiences a humid subtropical climate with 4 distinct seasons. Summers in Kentucky from June to August are typically warm and humid, with temperatures ranging from the mid-80s to low 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight stretches to about 14 hours, making it perfect for enjoying outdoor activities like visiting the famous Kentucky Horse Park or taking a scenic drive through the countryside. As we transition into autumn from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The fall foliage is simply stunning, especially in the Daniel Boone National Forest, offering a picturesque backdrop for hiking and photography. Daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours, creating a cozy atmosphere for fall festivals and bonfires. Winter in Kentucky from December to February can be chilly, with temperatures often dipping into the 30s and 40s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is generally light to moderate, adding a touch of winter magic to the landscape. Daylight is at its shortest with around 9 to 10 hours of light, making those winter days feel serene and peaceful. Spring, from March to May, brings a refreshing change as temperatures rise, ranging from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The blooming flowers and lush greenery symbolize renewal and growth, making it a perfect time to visit the famous Kentucky Derby or explore the scenic beauty of Red River Gorge. Daylight hours increase once again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, ideal for enjoying the vibrant spring scenery and outdoor activities. Understanding Kentucky's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year, whether you're attending a summer festival, taking a scenic autumn drive, embracing winter sports, or witnessing the spring bloom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Kentucky's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts. In this segment, we're diving into the vibrant state of Louisiana. Known for its rich culture, music, and cuisine, Louisiana also boasts a fascinating climate and daylight pattern. The state experiences a humid subtropical climate, which means hot, humid summers and mild winters. Summers in Louisiana from June to August are characterized by temperatures soaring into the high 80s and low 90s Fahrenheit. Humidity levels are high, making it feel even warmer. Daylight hours peak at around 14 hours, perfect for exploring the bustling streets of New Orleans or taking a boat tour through the mysterious bayous. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, temperatures start to cool, ranging from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The humidity drops slightly, making it a more comfortable time to enjoy outdoor activities. Daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours, setting the stage for the many fall festivals and events like the famous Voodoo Music Plus Arts Experience. Winter in Louisiana from December to February is quite mild compared to other parts of the country. Temperatures generally hover between the 40s and 60s Fahrenheit, and snowfall is extremely rare. Daylight is at its shortest during this season, with around 10 hours of light, but the festive spirit of Mardi Gras soon lights up the state. Spring from March to May brings a refreshing change as temperatures rise, ranging from the 60s to the 80s Fahrenheit. The blooming flowers and lush greenery make it an ideal time to visit the many plantations and gardens across the state. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, perfect for enjoying the vibrant spring scenery and outdoor activities. Understanding Louisiana's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're attending a summer jazz festival, exploring the fall foliage, embracing the mild winter weather, or witnessing the spring bloom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Louisiana's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. In this segment, we're heading to the northeastern tip of the United States, the beautiful state of Maine. Known for its rugged coastline, dense forests, and picturesque lighthouses, Maine also offers a unique climate and daylight pattern that changes with the seasons. Maine experiences a humid continental climate, which means you get to enjoy 4 distinct seasons. Let's start with summer from June to August. This is when Maine really shines, with temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to the low 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours peak at around 15 hours, giving you ample time to explore Acadia National Park or relax on the sandy beaches of the southern coast. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, Maine becomes a wonderland of fall foliage. Temperatures cool down to the 40s and 60s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. This season is perfect for scenic drives and hiking through the vibrant, colorful forests. Winter in Maine from December to February is a snowy spectacle. Temperatures can drop to the teens and 30s Fahrenheit, and snowfall is abundant, making it a paradise for winter sports enthusiasts. Daylight is at its shortest during this season, with around 9 hours of light, but the snow-covered landscapes and cozy winter festivities make it a magical time to visit. Spring from March to May brings a refreshing change as temperatures rise, ranging from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit. The melting snow gives way to blooming flowers and lush greenery, making it an ideal time to visit the many gardens and parks across the state. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, perfect for enjoying the rejuvenating spring scenery. Understanding Maine's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're hiking in the summer, leaf peeping in the fall, skiing in the winter, or enjoying the spring bloom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Maine's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. In this segment, we're exploring the diverse climate and daylight patterns of Maryland, a state that offers a little bit of everything. Nestled in the mid-Atlantic region, Maryland experiences a variety of weather conditions throughout the year, making it a fascinating place to study. Starting with summer, from June to August, Maryland enjoys warm to hot temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to the high 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours peak at around 14 to 15 hours, providing plenty of time for outdoor activities like boating on the Chesapeake Bay or hiking in the Appalachian Mountains. The humidity can be high, but the coastal breezes often bring relief. As we move into autumn, from September to November, Maryland transforms into a tapestry of fall colors. Temperatures cool down to the 50s and 70s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. This season is perfect for visiting the state's numerous orchards and vineyards, or taking a scenic drive through the countryside to enjoy the vibrant foliage. Winter in Maryland from December to February brings a mix of mild to cold temperatures, ranging from the 20s to 40s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is moderate, particularly in the western part of the state, making it a great time for winter sports in areas like Deep Creek Lake. Daylight is at its shortest during this season, with around 9 hours of light, but the festive holiday atmosphere and cozy indoor activities make it a delightful time to visit. Spring from March to May heralds a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The melting snow and warming temperatures bring about blooming flowers and lush greenery. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, making it an ideal time to explore Maryland's gardens, parks, and historic sites. Understanding Maryland's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year, whether you're enjoying the summer sun, admiring the fall foliage, playing in the winter snow, or basking in the spring bloom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Maryland's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the climate and daylight patterns of Massachusetts, a state rich in history and natural beauty. Located in the New England region, Massachusetts experiences 4 distinct seasons, each offering its own unique charm. Let's start with summer. From June to August, Massachusetts enjoys warm to hot temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to the mid-80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours peak at around 15 hours, making it perfect for beach outings on Cape Cod or exploring the scenic trails of the Berkshires. The coastal areas often benefit from refreshing sea breezes, providing a pleasant respite from the heat. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, Massachusetts transforms into a picturesque landscape of vibrant fall foliage. Temperatures cool down to the 40s and 60s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. This season is ideal for apple picking, visiting local farms, and taking scenic drives through the countryside to admire the colorful leaves. Winter in Massachusetts, from December to February, brings cold temperatures ranging from the 20s to 40s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, especially in the western parts of the state, making it a great time for skiing and snowboarding in the Berkshire Mountains. Daylight is at its shortest during this season, with around 9 hours of light, but the festive holiday atmosphere and cozy indoor activities make it a magical time to visit. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit. The melting snow and warming temperatures bring about blooming flowers and lush greenery. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, making it an ideal time to explore Massachusetts gardens, parks, and historic sites. Understanding Massachusetts' climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're soaking up the summer sun, marveling at the fall foliage, enjoying winter sports, or basking in the spring bloom, thanks for joining us on this journey through Massachusetts seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Today we're exploring the climate and daylight patterns of Michigan, a state known for its Great Lakes and diverse landscapes. Michigan experiences all 4 seasons distinctly, each with its own unique characteristics. Let's start with summer. From June to August, Michigan enjoys warm to hot temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to mid-80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours peak at around 15 hours, making it perfect for enjoying the beautiful beaches along Lake Michigan or hiking in the Upper Peninsula. The Great Lakes also provide a cooling effect, making the summer heat more bearable. As we transition into autumn from September to November, Michigan transforms into a stunning display of fall foliage. Temperatures cool down to the 40s and 60s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. This season is ideal for visiting apple orchards, exploring pumpkin patches, and taking scenic drives through the countryside to admire the vibrant leaves. Winter in Michigan from December to February brings cold temperatures ranging from the 20s to 30s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, especially in the northern parts of the state, making it a great time for winter sports like skiing, snowboarding, and ice fishing. Daylight is at its shortest during this season, with around 9 hours of light, but the festive holiday atmosphere and cozy indoor activities make it a magical time to visit. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit. The melting snow and warming temperatures bring about blooming flowers and lush greenery. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, making it an ideal time to explore Michigan's gardens, parks, and historic sites. Understanding Michigan's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're soaking up the summer sun, marveling at the fall foliage, enjoying winter sports, or basking in the spring bloom, thanks for joining us on this journey through Michigan seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts! In this segment, we're diving into the climate and daylight patterns of Minnesota, a state known for its lakes and cold winters. Minnesota experiences all 4 seasons distinctly, each bringing its own unique charm. Let's start with summer. From June to August, Minnesota enjoys warm temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to mid-80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours peak at around 15 to 16 hours, offering plenty of time for outdoor activities like boating, fishing, and hiking. The state's numerous lakes become a hub of activity during this season. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, Minnesota transforms into a picturesque landscape of fall foliage. Temperatures cool down to the 40s and 60s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. This season is perfect for visiting apple orchards, exploring pumpkin patches, and taking scenic drives through the countryside to admire the vibrant leaves. Winter in Minnesota, from December to February, is known for its frigid temperatures ranging from the 0s to 20s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is abundant, making it a haven for winter sports like skiing, snowboarding, and ice fishing. Daylight is at its shortest during this season, with around 8 hours of light, but the festive holiday atmosphere and cozy indoor activities make it a magical time to visit. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit. The melting snow and warming temperatures bring about blooming flowers and lush greenery. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, making it an ideal time to explore Minnesota's gardens, parks, and historic sites. Understanding Minnesota's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year, whether you're soaking up the summer sun, marveling at the fall foliage, enjoying winter sports, or basking in the spring bloom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Minnesota's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. In this segment, we're exploring the climate and daylight patterns of Mississippi, known for its rich history, southern charm, and warm hospitality. Mississippi experiences a humid subtropical climate, characterized by hot summers, mild winters, and ample rainfall throughout the year. Let's start with summer, from June to August. Mississippi experiences hot and humid conditions, with temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to the mid-90s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours peak at around 14 hours, offering plenty of time for outdoor activities like swimming, fishing, and visiting the state's beautiful beaches and parks. The long days and warm nights create a lively atmosphere, perfect for summer festivals and barbecues. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool down, ranging from the 50s to the 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. This season is perfect for enjoying Mississippi's scenic beauty, with its forests and countryside transforming into a tapestry of fall colors. It's also a great time to explore local harvest festivals, fairs, and outdoor markets. Winter in Mississippi, from December to February, is relatively mild compared to northern states. Temperatures range from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit, making it a comfortable season for outdoor activities. Daylight is at its shortest during this season, with around 10 hours of light. While snowfall is rare, occasional frosty mornings add a touch of winter wonder to the landscape. This is also a festive time, with holiday lights and celebrations adding warmth and cheer. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 50s to the 80s Fahrenheit. The increasing warmth and frequent rains bring about blooming flowers and lush greenery. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, making it an ideal time to explore Mississippi's gardens, parks, and historic sites. Spring festivals and outdoor events become popular as residents and visitors alike enjoy the pleasant weather. Understanding Mississippi's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're basking in the summer sun, enjoying the vibrant fall foliage, experiencing the mild winter, or celebrating the spring bloom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Mississippi's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. In this segment, we're exploring the climate and daylight patterns of Missouri, a state known for its diverse landscapes and vibrant cities. Missouri experiences a humid continental climate in the north and a humid subtropical climate in the south, offering a mix of hot summers, cold winters, and moderate seasons in between. Let's start with summer. From June to August, Missouri experiences warm to hot conditions, with temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to the mid-90s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours peak at around 14 hours, providing ample time for outdoor activities like hiking in the Ozarks, floating on the rivers, and enjoying the many state parks. The long days and warm nights also make it a great time for festivals, barbecues, and outdoor concerts. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool down, ranging from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. This season is perfect for enjoying Missouri's scenic beauty, with its forests and countryside transforming into vibrant fall colors. It's also a great time to visit local harvest festivals, wineries, and apple orchards. Winter in Missouri, from December to February, can be quite cold, especially in the northern regions. Temperatures range from the 20s to the 40s Fahrenheit, and snowfall is common, particularly in the northern part of the state. Daylight is at its shortest during this season, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Despite the cold, winter brings a festive atmosphere with holiday lights, ice skating, and cozy indoor activities. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The increasing warmth and frequent rains bring about blooming flowers and lush greenery. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light, making it an ideal time to explore Missouri's gardens, parks, and historic sites. Spring festivals and outdoor events become popular as residents and visitors alike enjoy the pleasant weather. Understanding Missouri's climate and daylight variations can help you plan your activities throughout the year. Whether you're basking in the summer sun, enjoying the vibrant fall foliage, experiencing the brisk winter, or celebrating the spring bloom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Missouri's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Now let's journey to the Big Sky Country, Montana. Known for its vast landscapes and majestic mountains, Montana offers a unique blend of climates and daylight patterns. Starting with summer, from June to August, Montana experiences warm to hot conditions. Daytime temperatures can range from the mid-70s to the mid-90s Fahrenheit, especially in the eastern plains. Daylight hours peak at around 15 to 16 hours, allowing ample time to explore the great outdoors. Whether you're hiking in Glacier National Park, fishing in its pristine rivers, or enjoying a scenic drive, summer in Montana is all about long, adventure-filled days. As we move into autumn, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. This season is perfect for witnessing the stunning fall foliage, with the golden hues of aspen trees and the vibrant colors of the forests. Autumn is also hunting season, a significant time for many Montanans. Winter, from December to February, can be quite harsh, especially in the mountainous regions. Temperatures often drop below freezing, ranging from the teens to the 30s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is abundant, particularly in the western part of the state, making it a winter wonderland. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Despite the cold, winter offers a plethora of activities like skiing, snowboarding, and snowshoeing in some of the most picturesque settings. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal. Temperatures gradually rise, ranging from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit. The melting snow and increasing warmth bring about blooming wildflowers and lush green landscapes. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is a wonderful time to visit Montana's national parks and witness the rebirth of nature. Understanding Montana's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying the endless summer days, the vibrant autumn colors, the snowy winter landscapes, or the refreshing spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Montana's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Now, let's dive into the heart of the Great Plains, Nebraska. Known for its sprawling prairies and agricultural bounty, Nebraska offers a fascinating array of climates and daylight patterns throughout the year. Starting with summer, from June to August, Nebraska experiences warm to hot conditions. Daytime temperatures typically range from the mid-80s to the mid-90s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are generous, peaking at around 15 hours. This is the perfect time for outdoor activities like exploring the sand hills, fishing in one of the many lakes, or attending one of the numerous county fairs. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 50s to the 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours decrease to about 10 to 12 hours. Fall is a beautiful time in Nebraska, with the changing colors of the leaves and the harvest season in full swing. It's also a great time for visiting pumpkin patches and corn mazes. Winter, from December to February, can be quite cold, with temperatures often dropping below freezing, ranging from the teens to the 30s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, especially in the northern parts of the state. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Despite the cold, winter activities like ice fishing and sledding can be enjoyed. Spring from March to May marks a period of renewal. Temperatures gradually rise, ranging from the 40s to the 70s Fahrenheit. The melting snow and increasing warmth bring about blooming wildflowers and lush green landscapes. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is a wonderful time to visit Nebraska's state parks and witness the rebirth of nature. Understanding Nebraska's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying the long summer days, the vibrant autumn harvest, the snowy winter landscapes, or the refreshing spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Nebraska's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Now let's journey to the Silver State, Nevada. Known for its arid deserts, vibrant cities, and stunning landscapes, Nevada offers a unique climate and daylight pattern throughout the year. Starting with summer, from June to August, Nevada experiences some of the hottest temperatures in the U.S. Daytime temperatures in places like Las Vegas can easily soar above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are abundant, with around 14 to 15 hours of light. This is the perfect time for exploring the iconic Las Vegas Strip or hiking in the cooler elevations of the Sierra Nevada mountains. As we move into autumn, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 60s to 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall is a beautiful time in Nevada, especially in areas like Lake Tahoe, where the foliage provides a stunning display of color. Winter, from December to February, brings cooler temperatures, particularly in the northern parts of the state. In cities like Reno, temperatures can range from the 20s to 50s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common in higher elevations, making it a great time for winter sports in places like the Lake Tahoe region. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of warming. Temperatures gradually rise, ranging from the 50s to 80s Fahrenheit. The desert landscapes come alive with blooming wildflowers and fresh greenery. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is an excellent time to visit Nevada's numerous national parks and enjoy the mild, pleasant weather. Understanding Nevada's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying the long summer days, the vibrant autumn colors, the snowy winter sports, or the refreshing spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Nevada's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Our next stop is the Granite State, New Hampshire. Known for its picturesque landscapes and charming small towns, New Hampshire has a diverse climate and daylight pattern that changes with the seasons. Starting with summer, from June to August, New Hampshire experiences warm temperatures ranging from the 60s to 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are plentiful, with around 15 to 16 hours of light. This is the perfect season for exploring the White Mountains, enjoying the lakes, or taking a scenic drive along the Kankomagus Highway. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall is a magical time in New Hampshire, with vibrant foliage drawing visitors from all over to witness the stunning display of colors. Winter, from December to February, brings cold temperatures, particularly in the northern parts of the state. In cities like Concord, temperatures can range from the 10s to 30s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, making it an ideal time for winter sports such as skiing, snowboarding, and snowshoeing in places like Mount Washington. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 hours of light. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of gradual warming. Temperatures rise, ranging from the 30s to 60s Fahrenheit. The landscape begins to thaw, and the state comes alive with blooming flowers and budding trees. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is an excellent time to visit New Hampshire's numerous state parks and enjoy the mild, pleasant weather. Understanding New Hampshire's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season, whether you're enjoying the long summer days, the breathtaking autumn foliage, the snowy winter activities, or the refreshing spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through New Hampshire's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Next up on our seasonal guide is the Garden State, New Jersey. Known for its diverse landscapes from beaches to forests, New Jersey experiences a variety of climate and daylight patterns throughout the year. Starting with summer, from June to August, New Jersey enjoys warm temperatures ranging from the 70s to 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with around 14 to 15 hours of light each day. This is the perfect time for beach outings along the Jersey Shore, hiking in the Pine Barrens, or enjoying outdoor festivals. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures start to cool down, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours begin to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall in New Jersey is a sight to behold with its vibrant foliage, especially in places like the Delaware Water Gap and Princeton. Winter, from December to February, brings colder temperatures, particularly in the northern parts of the state. In cities like Newark, temperatures can range from the 20s to 40s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, making it an ideal time for winter activities such as ice skating and sledding in parks like Branch Brook Park. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 hours of light. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of gradual warming. Temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit. The landscape comes alive with blooming flowers and budding trees, especially in gardens like the Presby Memorial Iris Gardens. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is an excellent time to explore New Jersey's numerous state parks and enjoy the mild, pleasant weather. Understanding New Jersey's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying the long summer days at the beach, the breathtaking autumn foliage, the snowy winter activities, or the refreshing spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through New Jersey's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. In this segment, we're diving into the land of enchantment, New Mexico. Known for its diverse landscapes, from arid deserts to lush forests, New Mexico offers a unique climate and daylight experience throughout the year. During summer, from June to August, New Mexico experiences hot temperatures ranging from the 80s to 100s Fahrenheit, especially in the southern regions. Daylight is plentiful, with around 14 hours of light each day. This is the perfect time for outdoor adventures, such as exploring the White Sands National Park or hiking in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool down, ranging from the 50s to 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall in New Mexico is a visual treat with its golden aspen trees, particularly in areas like the Santa Fe National Forest. Winter, from December to February, brings colder temperatures, especially in the higher elevations. In cities like Taos, temperatures can range from the 20s to 50s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common in the northern parts, making it an excellent time for skiing and snowboarding at resorts like Taos Ski Valley. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 hours of light. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of gradual warming. Temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit. The landscape comes alive with blooming wildflowers, particularly in areas like the Gila Wilderness. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is an ideal time to explore New Mexico's numerous national parks and enjoy the mild, pleasant weather. Understanding New Mexico's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying the long summer days in the desert, the stunning autumn foliage, the snowy winter activities, or the vibrant spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through New Mexico's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Today we're focusing on the Empire State, New York. Known for its bustling cities and scenic countryside, New York experiences all 4 seasons in full swing. Starting with summer from June to August, you can expect warm temperatures ranging from the 70s to 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is generous with up to 15 hours of light each day. This is the perfect time to explore Central Park in New York City or take a trip to the stunning Finger Lakes region. As autumn arrives from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall in New York is a visual spectacle with the changing foliage, especially in the Adirondack Mountains and the Hudson Valley. Winter from December to February brings cold temperatures, particularly in upstate regions. In cities like Buffalo, temperatures can range from the 20s to 40s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, making it an excellent time for winter sports in the Catskills or the Adirondacks. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 hours of light. Spring from March to May marks a period of gradual warming. Temperatures rise, ranging from the 30s to 70s Fahrenheit. The landscape comes alive with blooming flowers, particularly in areas like the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is an ideal time to enjoy the mild weather and explore New York's numerous parks and outdoor spaces. Understanding New York's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying the long summer days in the city, the stunning autumn foliage, the snowy winter activities, or the vibrant spring blooms, thanks for joining us on this journey through New York's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Today we're turning our attention to the Tar Heels State, North Carolina. Known for its diverse landscapes from the Atlantic coast to the Appalachian Mountains, North Carolina offers a variety of seasonal experiences. Starting with summer from June to August, you can expect warm to hot temperatures ranging from the 70s to 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is generous, with up to 14 hours of light each day. This is the perfect time to visit the Outer Banks for some beach fun or explore the Great Smoky Mountains. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall in North Carolina is a visual treat with the changing foliage, especially in the Blue Ridge Parkway and the Appalachian Mountains. Winter, from December to February, brings cooler temperatures, particularly in the western part of the state. In cities like Asheville, temperatures can range from the 30s to 50s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common in the higher elevations, making it a great time for winter sports in the mountains. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of gradual warming. Temperatures rise, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. The landscape comes alive with blooming flowers, particularly in areas like the Biltmore Estate Gardens. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is an ideal time to enjoy the mild weather and explore North Carolina's numerous parks and outdoor spaces. Understanding North Carolina's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're enjoying the long summer days at the beach, the stunning autumn foliage in the mountains, the snowy winter activities, or the vibrant spring blooms, thanks for joining us on this journey through North Carolina's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Now let's dive into the seasonal guide for North Dakota, a state known for its vast plains and rugged badlands. Starting with summer, from June to August, temperatures can range from the mid-60s to the mid-80s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with up to 16 hours of light each day, perfect for exploring Theodore Roosevelt National Park or enjoying the state's numerous outdoor festivals. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures start to dip, ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. This is an excellent time to witness the stunning fall foliage and the migration of waterfowl across the state's many lakes and rivers. Winter in North Dakota from December to February is known for its harsh conditions. Temperatures can plummet to between 0 and 20 degrees Fahrenheit with frequent snowfall. Daylight hours are at their shortest with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Despite the cold, winter activities like ice fishing, snowmobiling and cross-country skiing are popular. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of gradual warming. Temperatures rise, ranging from the 30s to 60s Fahrenheit, and the landscape begins to thaw and bloom. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is an ideal time to enjoy the mild weather and explore North Dakota's numerous parks and outdoor trails. Understanding North Dakota's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're braving the winter cold, enjoying the long summer days, or marveling at the changing landscapes in spring and autumn, thanks for joining us on this journey through North Dakota's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Let's take a closer look at Ohio, a state that experiences all 4 seasons in their full glory. Starting with summer, from June to August, Ohio enjoys warm temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to mid-80s Fahrenheit. Daylight is plentiful, with up to 15 hours of light each day, perfect for visiting the state's scenic parks or enjoying a day at Lake Erie. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit. The daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. This is an ideal time to witness Ohio's stunning fall foliage, especially in places like the Hocking Hills. Winter in Ohio, from December to February, brings cold conditions with temperatures between 20 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, and daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Despite the chilly weather, winter activities such as ice skating and sledding are popular, particularly in the northern parts of the state. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is a wonderful time to explore Ohio's numerous gardens and nature trails as the landscape begins to bloom. Understanding Ohio's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season, whether you're enjoying the summer sun, marveling at the autumn leaves, embracing the winter snow, or celebrating the spring blossoms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Ohio's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. In this segment, we're heading to the Great Plains to explore Oklahoma's climate and daylight variations throughout the year. Oklahoma experiences a diverse climate with all 4 seasons making their presence known. Starting with summer, from June to August, the state sees hot temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to the upper 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with up to 14 hours of light each day, perfect for outdoor activities such as hiking in the Wichita Mountains or enjoying a leisurely day at one of Oklahoma's many lakes. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. This season is ideal for experiencing Oklahoma's fall foliage and attending local festivals. Winter in Oklahoma, from December to February, brings cooler conditions with temperatures between 30 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Snowfall is occasional and daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Despite the chill, winter activities such as visiting the Myriad Botanical Gardens ice rink in Oklahoma City can be quite enjoyable. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is also tornado season, so it's essential to stay weather aware. However, it's also a wonderful time to explore Oklahoma's blooming landscapes and vibrant wildflowers. Understanding Oklahoma's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season, whether you're soaking up the summer sun, enjoying the autumn colors, braving the winter chill, or celebrating the spring blossoms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Oklahoma's seasons. Welcome back, weather enthusiasts. Today, we're taking a closer look at the climate and daylight variations in the beautiful state of Oregon. Known for its diverse landscapes, from coastal beaches to lush forests and high desert, Oregon offers a unique climate experience throughout the year. Starting with summer from June to August, Oregon enjoys warm temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to the 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with up to 15 hours of light each day, making it perfect for exploring the Oregon coast, hiking in the Cascade Mountains, or enjoying the vibrant city life in Portland. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. This season is ideal for experiencing Oregon's stunning fall foliage, especially in the Willamette Valley, and enjoying local harvest festivals. Winter in Oregon, from December to February, brings cooler conditions with temperatures between 30 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Coastal areas remain relatively mild, but the mountains see significant snowfall, making it a great time for winter sports like skiing and snowboarding. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Spring from March to May marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is also a wonderful time to explore Oregon's blooming landscapes, from the tulip fields in Woodburn to the wildflowers in the Columbia River Gorge. Understanding Oregon's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're soaking up the summer sun, enjoying the autumn colors, braving the winter chill, or celebrating the spring blossoms, thanks for joining us on this journey through Oregon's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the climate and daylight patterns of the Keystone State, Pennsylvania. Known for its rich history and diverse landscapes, Pennsylvania offers a variety of seasonal experiences. Starting with summer, from June to August, Pennsylvania enjoys warm temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to the high 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with up to 15 hours of light each day, making it perfect for outdoor activities like hiking in the Pocono Mountains, visiting the historic sites of Philadelphia, or enjoying the serene beauty of the Pennsylvania Dutch country. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. This season is ideal for experiencing Pennsylvania's stunning fall foliage, especially in areas like the Allegheny National Forest and the Laurel Highlands. Winter in Pennsylvania, from December to February, brings colder conditions with temperatures between 20 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, especially in the northern and western parts of the state, making it a great time for winter sports like skiing and snowboarding. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is also a wonderful time to explore Pennsylvania's blooming landscapes, from the cherry blossoms in Fairmount Park to the wildflowers along the Appalachian Trail. Understanding Pennsylvania's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season, whether you're soaking up the summer sun, enjoying the autumn colors, braving the winter chill, or celebrating the spring blossoms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Pennsylvania's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Today we're exploring the charming state of Rhode Island and its unique climate and daylight patterns. Known as the Ocean State, Rhode Island experiences 4 distinct seasons, each with its own character. In the summer, from June to August, temperatures range from the mid-70s to the low 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight is plentiful, with up to 15 hours of light each day. This is the perfect time to enjoy Rhode Island's beautiful beaches such as Narragansett and Misquamicut, or take a scenic drive along Ocean Drive in Newport. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures cool down, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours begin to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. This season is ideal for experiencing Rhode Island's stunning fall foliage, especially in areas like Lincoln Woods State Park and the Blackstone Valley. Winter in Rhode Island from December to February brings colder conditions with temperatures between 20 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, creating a picturesque winter wonderland perfect for activities like ice skating and sledding. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Spring from March to May marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is a wonderful time to explore Rhode Island's blooming landscapes, from the daffodils in Blythewold Mansion Gardens to the cherry blossoms in Roger Williams Park. Understanding Rhode Island's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're soaking up the summer sun, enjoying the autumn colors, embracing the winter chill, or celebrating the spring blossoms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Rhode Island's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the climate and daylight patterns of South Carolina, a state known for its charming southern hospitality and diverse landscapes. South Carolina experiences a humid subtropical climate, which means hot, humid summers and mild winters. In the summer, from June to August, temperatures soar, ranging from the mid-80s to mid-90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with up to 14 hours of light each day. This is the perfect time to visit South Carolina's beautiful beaches such as Myrtle Beach and Hilton Head Island, or explore the historic streets of Charleston. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures cool down, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours begin to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall is a fantastic time to experience South Carolina's stunning foliage, particularly in the Blue Ridge Mountains and Congaree National Park. Winter in South Carolina from December to February brings milder conditions compared to many other states, with temperatures between 30 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Snowfall is rare, but occasional frosty mornings can be expected. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Winter is a great time to visit the state's inland attractions, like Greenville and Columbia, where you can enjoy the festive holiday lights and events. Spring from March to May marks a period of renewal as temperatures rise, ranging from the 60s to 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is a wonderful time to explore South Carolina's blooming landscapes, from the azaleas in Magnolia Plantation and Gardens to the dogwoods in Falls Park on the Reedy. Understanding South Carolina's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season, whether you're soaking up the summer sun, enjoying the autumn colors, embracing the mild winter, or celebrating the spring blossoms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through South Carolina's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts. Today we're exploring the climate and daylight patterns of South Dakota, a state known for its stunning landscapes, including the Badlands and Mount Rushmore. South Dakota experiences a continental climate, which means hot summers, cold winters, and relatively low humidity. Summer in South Dakota from June to August sees temperatures ranging from the mid-80s to low 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with up to 15 hours of light each day. This is the perfect time to visit the Black Hills, take a scenic drive through the Badlands, or enjoy water activities in the Missouri River. As autumn arrives from September to November, temperatures cool down, ranging from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours begin to decrease, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall is a fantastic time to experience South Dakota's vibrant foliage, particularly in Custer State Park and along the Spearfish Canyon Scenic Byway. Winter in South Dakota from December to February brings cold conditions, with temperatures often dipping below freezing, ranging from the single digits to the 30s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is common, especially in the western part of the state. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Winter is a great time to visit the state's ski resorts or explore the winter wonderland in the Black Hills. Spring, from March to May, marks a period of transition as temperatures rise, ranging from the 30s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is a wonderful time to witness the blooming wildflowers in the Badlands and enjoy the mild weather before the summer heat sets in. Understanding South Dakota's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season. Whether you're hiking in the summer, leaf peeping in the fall, skiing in the winter, or enjoying the spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through South Dakota's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts! Today we're diving into the climate and daylight patterns of Tennessee, a state known for its vibrant music scene and the Great Smoky Mountains. Tennessee experiences a humid subtropical climate, which means hot, humid summers and mild to cool winters. Summer in Tennessee, from June to August, sees temperatures ranging from the mid-80s to low 90s Fahrenheit. Daylight is plentiful, with up to 14 hours of light each day. It's the perfect time to explore Nashville's music festivals, hike in the Smokies, or enjoy a riverboat cruise on the Tennessee River. As autumn arrives, from September to November, temperatures cool down, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours begin to decrease, but still offer around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall is an excellent time to witness Tennessee's stunning foliage, especially in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and along the Natchez Trace Parkway. Winter in Tennessee from December to February brings cooler conditions, with temperatures ranging from the 30s to 50s Fahrenheit. Snowfall is rare but can occur in the higher elevations. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Winter is a great time to visit the state's historic sites or enjoy the holiday festivities in cities like Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Spring from March to May marks a period of transition as temperatures rise, ranging from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is a wonderful time to witness the blooming dogwoods and azaleas. Take scenic drives and enjoy the mild weather before the summer heat sets in. Understanding Tennessee's climate and daylight variations can help you make the most of each season, whether you're enjoying the summer music festivals, leaf peeping in the fall, exploring historic sites in the winter, or witnessing the spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Tennessee's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts! Today we're putting the spotlight on the Lone Star State, Texas. Known for its vast landscapes and diverse climate, Texas offers a unique blend of weather patterns and daylight hours. Let's start with summer, from June to August. Texas experiences extremely hot temperatures, often soaring into the high 90s and even reaching triple digits in some areas. Daylight is abundant, with up to 14 hours of sunshine each day, making it perfect for beach trips along the Gulf Coast or exploring the vibrant cities like Austin and Houston. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, temperatures begin to cool down, ranging from the 60s to 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight starts to decrease, but still provides around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall is an excellent time to visit the Texas Hill Country for some breathtaking foliage and enjoy outdoor festivals. Winter in Texas from December to February varies significantly across the state. In the northern regions, temperatures can drop to the 30s and 40s Fahrenheit, while southern areas remain milder in the 50s and 60s. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. It's a great time to explore historic sites or take advantage of the mild weather for outdoor activities. Spring from March to May is a period of rejuvenation in Texas. Temperatures range from the 50s to 80s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is the perfect season to witness the iconic Texas bluebonnets in full bloom, take scenic drives, and enjoy mild, comfortable weather before the summer heat returns. Understanding Texas's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect visit. Whether you're attending a summer music festival, exploring autumn landscapes, enjoying winter activities, or witnessing the spring blossoms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Texas's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts. Next up on our seasonal journey is the breathtaking state of Utah. Known for its stunning national parks and diverse landscapes, Utah's climate and daylight hours offer a unique experience throughout the year. Starting with summer, from June to August, Utah experiences hot and dry conditions. Temperatures can soar into the 90s Fahrenheit, especially in the southern regions like Moab and St. George. Daylight is abundant, with up to 15 hours of sunshine each day, making it perfect for exploring the iconic red rock formations and enjoying outdoor adventures. As we transition into autumn from September to November, temperatures begin to cool down, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight starts to decrease, but still provides around 10 to 12 hours of light. Fall is an excellent time to visit the Wasatch Range for some spectacular foliage and enjoy the crisp, cool air. Winter in Utah from December to February brings significant changes, especially in the mountainous regions. Northern areas like Salt Lake City can experience temperatures dropping to the 20s and 30s Fahrenheit, while southern regions remain milder in the 40s and 50s. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. It's the perfect season for winter sports enthusiasts, with world-class skiing and snowboarding in the famous Utah Powder. Spring from March to May is a period of renewal in Utah. Temperatures range from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is the ideal season to witness the blooming wildflowers, take scenic hikes, and enjoy mild, comfortable weather before the summer heat returns. Understanding Utah's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect visit. Whether you're hitting the slopes in winter, exploring national parks in summer, enjoying the fall colors, or witnessing the spring blossoms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Utah's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts! Now let's head over to the picturesque state of Vermont. Known for its charming small towns, rolling green mountains, and vibrant fall foliage, Vermont's climate and daylight hours offer a distinctive experience throughout the year. Starting with summer, from June to August, Vermont experiences warm and pleasant conditions. Temperatures typically range from the 70s to 80s Fahrenheit, making it perfect for outdoor activities such as hiking, biking, and exploring the scenic beauty of the Green Mountains. Daylight is generous, with up to 15 hours of sunshine each day, giving you plenty of time to enjoy the great outdoors. As we transition into autumn, from September to November, Vermont truly comes alive with its world-renowned fall colors. Temperatures begin to cool down, ranging from the 40s to 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight starts to decrease, but still offers around 10 to 12 hours of light. It's the ideal season to take a scenic drive through the countryside, visit local farms, and enjoy the crisp, cool air. Winter in Vermont, from December to February, transforms the state into a winter wonderland. Northern areas like Stowe and Burlington can experience temperatures dropping to the 20s and 30s Fahrenheit, and sometimes even lower. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. It's the perfect season for winter sports enthusiasts, with excellent skiing, snowboarding, and snowshoeing opportunities in the state's renowned ski resorts. Spring, from March to May, is a time of renewal in Vermont. Temperatures range from the 30s to 60s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is the perfect season to witness the blooming wildflowers, enjoy maple sugaring season, and take advantage of the mild, comfortable weather before the summer warmth returns. Understanding Vermont's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect visit, whether you're enjoying the summer landscapes, witnessing the stunning fall foliage, hitting the slopes in winter, or experiencing the spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Vermont's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts! Now let's explore the diverse climate and daylight patterns in the beautiful state of Virginia. Nestled between the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Atlantic Ocean, Virginia offers a unique blend of weather experiences throughout the year. Starting with summer from June to August, Virginia enjoys warm to hot temperatures, typically ranging from the 70s to 90s Fahrenheit. It's a fantastic time for beach trips along the Atlantic coast or hiking in the Shenandoah National Park. Daylight is abundant with up to 14 hours of sunshine each day, giving you plenty of time to soak up the sun and enjoy outdoor activities. As we transition into autumn from September to November, Virginia transforms into a picturesque landscape of red, orange, and yellow hues. Temperatures cool down, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours start to shorten, but still offer around 10 to 12 hours of light. It's the perfect season for scenic drives along the Blue Ridge Parkway and enjoying the crisp, cool air. Winter in Virginia, from December to February, brings a mix of mild to cold temperatures, especially in the western regions. Coastal areas might see temperatures in the 30s to 50s Fahrenheit, while the mountainous regions can drop to the 20s and 30s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 9 to 10 hours of light. Winter is ideal for cozying up by the fireplace or enjoying winter sports in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Spring, from March to May, is a time of renewal and blooming beauty in Virginia. Temperatures range from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is the perfect season to witness the blossoming flowers, enjoy the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C., and experience the mild, comfortable weather before the summer heat returns. Understanding Virginia's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect visit. Whether you're enjoying the summer beaches, witnessing the stunning fall foliage, experiencing the winter charm, or marveling at the spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Virginia's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts! Now, let's dive into the climate and daylight patterns of the evergreen state, Washington. Known for its diverse geography and weather, Washington offers an array of seasonal experiences. Starting with summer, from June to August, Washington enjoys mild to warm temperatures, typically ranging from the 60s to 80s Fahrenheit. It's the perfect time to explore the stunning landscapes of the Olympic National Park or enjoy the vibrant city life of Seattle. Daylight is plentiful, with up to 16 hours of sunshine each day, allowing for long days of outdoor adventures and sightseeing. As we transition into autumn from September to November, Washington transforms into a picturesque canvas of fall colors. Temperatures cool down, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours begin to shorten, but still offer around 10 to 12 hours of light. It's the ideal season for scenic drives through the Cascade Mountains and enjoying the crisp, cool air. Winter in Washington, from December to February, brings a mix of mild to cold temperatures, especially in the western regions. Coastal areas might see temperatures in the 30s to 50s Fahrenheit, while the mountainous regions can drop to the 20s and 30s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Winter is perfect for cozying up with a warm drink or hitting the slopes in the state's renowned ski resorts. Spring, from March to May, is a time of renewal and blooming beauty in Washington. Temperatures range from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours increase again, offering around 12 to 14 hours of light. Spring is the perfect season to witness the blossoming cherry trees in Seattle, enjoy the tulip fields in Skagit Valley, and experience the mild, comfortable weather before the summer heat returns. Understanding Washington's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect visit. Whether you're enjoying the summer hikes, witnessing the stunning fall foliage, experiencing the winter charm, or marveling at the spring blooms. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Washington's seasons. Hey there, weather enthusiasts! Now, let's explore the charming state of West Virginia and its unique climate and daylight patterns through the seasons. Nestled in the Appalachian region, West Virginia is known for its beautiful mountain landscapes and diverse weather. Starting with spring, from March to May, West Virginia comes alive with blooming flowers and lush greenery. Temperatures range from the 40s to 70s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours increase to about 12 to 14 hours. It's the perfect time for hiking and enjoying the scenic beauty of places like the New River Gorge. As we move into summer, from June to August, the state experiences warm to hot temperatures, typically ranging from the 60s to 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight is plentiful, with up to 15 hours of sunshine each day. This season is ideal for outdoor adventures such as whitewater rafting, camping, and exploring the numerous state parks. In autumn, from September to November, West Virginia transforms into a picturesque wonderland of vibrant fall colors. Temperatures cool down, ranging from the 50s to 70s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours begin to shorten, offering around 10 to 12 hours of light. It's the best time for scenic drives through the Appalachian Mountains and enjoying fall festivals. Winter in West Virginia from December to February brings a mix of mild to cold temperatures. Coastal areas might see temperatures in the 30s to 50s Fahrenheit, while the mountainous regions can drop to the 20s and 30s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Winter is perfect for cozying up by the fire or hitting the ski slopes in areas like Snowshoe Mountain. Understanding West Virginia's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect visit, whether you're enjoying the spring blooms, summer adventures, fall foliage, or winter activities. Thanks for joining us on this journey through West Virginia's seasons. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Next up, let's dive into the climate and daylight patterns of Wisconsin, a state known for its beautiful lakes and forests. Wisconsin experiences 4 distinct seasons, each offering its own unique charm. Starting with spring from March to May, the state begins to thaw from the winter chill. Temperatures range from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours steadily increase from around 11 to 15 hours. Spring is a great time to witness the blooming wildflowers and enjoy outdoor activities like hiking and fishing. As we transition into summer, from June to August, Wisconsin heats up with temperatures ranging from the 50s to the 80s Fahrenheit. Daylight is abundant, with up to 15 hours of sunshine each day. This season is perfect for boating, swimming, and enjoying the numerous festivals and fairs that take place across the state. Autumn, from September to November, brings a stunning display of fall foliage. Temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours shorten to about 10 to 12 hours. Fall is an ideal time for scenic drives, apple picking, and experiencing the state's famous harvest festivals. Winter in Wisconsin from December to February is characterized by cold temperatures and significant snowfall, especially in the northern regions. Temperatures can drop to the single digits or even below 0 Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Winter activities such as ice fishing, snowmobiling, and skiing are popular pastimes during this season. Understanding Wisconsin's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect visit, whether you're enjoying the spring blossoms, summer lake activities, fall colors, or winter sports. Thanks for joining us on this seasonal journey through Wisconsin. Hello, weather enthusiasts. Today, let's explore the climate and daylight patterns of Wyoming, a state renowned for its stunning natural landscapes and outdoor adventures. Wyoming experiences 4 distinct seasons, each with its own unique characteristics. In spring, from March to May, Wyoming begins to thaw from its winter slumber. Temperatures range from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours increase from around 11 to 15 hours. This season is perfect for witnessing the rebirth of nature, with wildflowers blooming and animals emerging from hibernation. As we move into summer, from June to August, Wyoming warms up considerably. Temperatures range from the 50s to the 80s Fahrenheit, and daylight hours can extend up to 15 hours. This is an ideal time for outdoor activities such as hiking, fishing, and exploring the state's famous national parks like Yellowstone and Grand Teton. Autumn from September to November brings a breathtaking display of fall foliage. Temperatures begin to cool, ranging from the 30s to the 60s Fahrenheit. Daylight hours shorten to about 10 to 12 hours. Fall is a great time for scenic drives, wildlife viewing, and enjoying the crisp, fresh air. Winter in Wyoming from December to February is characterized by cold temperatures and significant snowfall, especially in the mountainous regions. Temperatures can drop to the single digits or even below 0 Fahrenheit. Daylight hours are at their shortest, with around 8 to 9 hours of light. Winter sports enthusiasts will find plenty to do, from skiing and snowboarding to snowshoeing and ice fishing. Understanding Wyoming's climate and daylight variations can help you plan the perfect visit. Whether you're exploring the spring landscapes, enjoying summer adventures, taking in the autumn colors, or embracing winter sports, thanks for joining us on this seasonal journey through Wyoming. Hey there, weather enthusiasts! Ever wondered how climate and daylight hours vary across all US states? Buckle up, because we're about to take a whirlwind tour from coast to coast. Let's kick things off with the sunny state of California. Known for its Mediterranean climate, expect warm, dry summers and mild, wet winters. And daylight? In the summer, you get about 14 hours of sunshine, perfect for those beach days. But come winter, it shortens to around 10 hours. Heading up to the Pacific Northwest, Washington State brings a whole different vibe. Cooler temperatures and plenty of rain, especially in fall and winter. Summer daylight stretches to about 16 hours, but winter days can be as short as 8 hours. Talk about a shift. Now let's take a trip to the heartland, Kansas. Here you'll experience hot summers and cold winters, typical of a continental climate. Expect about 14 hours of daylight in the summer and just over 9 in the winter. Swinging down south to Florida, it's all about that tropical feel. Warm, humid summers and mild winters dominate the Sunshine State. Daylight hours, around 13 in summer and about 10 in winter. Not too shabby. Moving to the northeast, let's check out New York. 4 distinct seasons with hot summers and cold, snowy winters. Summer days can be as long as 15 hours, but in winter it's down to around 9 hours. Over in the Midwest, Minnesota is known for its frigid winters and warm summers. Daylight varies from nearly 16 hours in summer to just 8 hours in the deep winter months. And don't forget Alaska. In summer, the land of the midnight sun offers up to 24 hours of daylight. In contrast, winter brings about the polar night with hardly any daylight at all. Quite the extreme. Every state has its unique climate and daylight patterns. From the deserts of Arizona to the snowy peaks of Colorado, the variety is endless and fascinating. So wherever you are in the US, there's always something new to discover about the weather and daylight hours. Thanks for tuning in, weather enthusiasts. Stay curious and keep exploring.